When the morning sun rises over the village, Aryan spots something left behind in the dirt. It is a small, black crown, with a red jewel sitting in the center. Before he can touch it, the crown is swallowed by thick black smoke. It vanishes entirely, leaving only a chilling whisper in the air. You cannot destroy darkness. By midnight, that warning takes a physical form. Every mirror in the village shatters at the exact same moment. Children hear voices in the walls, and the local dogs begin howling as a shadow drifts across rooftops. The security of the village has evaporated. A threat they believed was gone has already breached their walls. Miles away, deep inside the ruins of the Black Mansion, that vanished crown floats downward, coming to rest on a cracked stone altar. Heavy storm clouds choke the sky overhead as dark magic takes hold. A massive circle of blood-red geometric symbols ignites across the stone floor. From that glowing void, the Shadow King finally rises. His whole face is revealed, his crimson eyes snap open, and he declares that the world is now his. With the king restored, the heroes are no longer facing a lingering ghost, but a seated monarch who holds absolute control over the dark. Meanwhile, Aryan stumbles upon an abandoned underground temple where he comes face to face with an ancient guardian named Baba Zahir. Zahir lays out a hard truth: no ordinary Wetnan Pinstcranch Shadow King. The only way to stop him is by wielding a mythic artifact known as the Sword of Light. To find it, Zahir hands Aryan an ancient parchment map. A luminescent blue path glows brightly, tracing a route through a dark forest. Aryan, Nayra, and Fahad have to leave their home immediately. If they stay, they remain defenseless against an enemy that cannot be hurt. Their survival now depends on a brutal foot race. They have to secure this one specific weapon before the enemy realizes what they are searching for. But the Shadow King is already making his move. With a single raised hand, he pulls thousands of dark shadow warriors straight up out of the dirt. The sky over the village turns pitch black. Lightning rips through the clouds, and innocent villagers begin vanishing into the dark, one by one. As the village falls, the trio escapes, crossing the boundary into the Forbidden Forest of Souls. This diagram illustrates what they are up against inside the trees. The lines represent the paths, which actively detach and rotate to confuse and trap anyone walking through. As they navigate past floating blue spirits, the environment shifts around them, and they can feel a hidden entity actively stalking them from the tree line. They are caught in a lethal squeeze. A shape-shifting maze is working against them in front, and the king's shadow army is hunting them from the back. Against all odds, they reach the dead center of the haunted forest. Waiting for them in the clearing is a massive stone pedestal. Embedded straight into the rock is the legendary Sword of Light, firing pulses of bright golden energy out into the black trees. Aryan steps away from the group. He walks up to the stone alone and reaches out his hand to grab the hilt. But exactly as his fingers brush the metal, a towering shadow monster materializes out of nowhere, looming right behind him. The Shadow King's laugh booms down from the sky. He taunts them, declaring that they have arrived far too late. The monster unleashes a deafening roar, and the forest goes completely black. Will Aryan pull the sword in time to survive this ambush, or has the Shadow King already won the war? To find out what happens in the clearing, you'll need to watch Episode 9.